Discover what lies beneath at 8. At 9, it's tequila slammers all round as the girls call the shots at the raunchiest bar in New York City, Coyote Ugly. And at 10, George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg are in the desert, in the war zone, searching for stolen gold in Three Kings. Highlights for tomorrow night on Sky Movies. Now though, 3 students learn the destructive power of gossip.
The following film contains scenes with flashing lights, which may cause problems for some viewers.
A serial killer.
Last night, the Torch claimed his 11th victim.
So ruthless, brutal, and relentless. Only one man can stop him.
I found a hair follicle belonging to him.
Himself.
So this is a clone of the killer.
A replicant. Van Damme meets his match.
What are you? Genetic double.
It's Attack of the Clone.
If you kill me, you kill yourself.
Replicant, now showing on Sky Box Office.
I'll be right back! Hello!
Tom Hanks. You scared? Me too. Castaway. Coming soon to Sky Movies premiere.
When something great happens, you want everyone to see it. That's why there's now a network that lets you be the first to take, send, and receive images, mobile to mobile. Life's better with pictures. Get more. T-Mobile.
Since time began, man has drunk Volvic mineral water from volcanoes to give him volcanicity. Volvic fills you with volcanicity.
How's the new game coming on?
Actually, I think I've cracked it. What if you didn't have to pick 6 numbers at all?
Go on.
Instead, you only select 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah?
Say you pick 3 and they come up in the main lotto draw, you win up to £450.
That is brilliant! What are you going to call it?
Ta-da!
Hot Picks.
Win big prizes for fewer numbers with new Lotto Hot Picks.
Only Venus from Gillette has 3 blades with refills that are individually sealed and easy to change. They're where you need them, when you need them, so you get the closest shave and smoothness that every goddess deserves. Venus from Gillette. Now indulge yourself with new Satin Care Shave Gel from Gillette.
Mr. Fowler has spent his weekend attempting to fit his own roof box.
Nice day for it.
Yes, it's lovely.
Fortunately, Mr. Williams got Halfords to fit his, leaving him time to enjoy his weekend with Mrs. Fowler.
I'll just go there from this.
New Munch Bites are delicious pieces of chocolate-coated biscuit from McVitie's.
Evening, Corporal. Lunch bite? No? What? Oh, yeah. She's nice.
Get your hands on new McVitie's Munch Bites.
Hoping to go on some manoeuvres myself later on, if you know what I mean.
Make yourself at home.
Tomorrow on Sky Sports 1. The world's brightest young stars in a 4-team tournament.
Oh, it was very dangerous.
England, fresh from their success in the European Championships, face the challenge of Italy, the Czech Republic, and the masters of the beautiful game, Brazil.
Oh, what a good ball that was.
It's a chance to see some of football's best emerging talent.
It's put in.
The nationwide Under-17 international tournament starts tomorrow from 5 live on Sky Sports 1.
Coming soon to Sky Movies premiere, Castaway.
All right, I'm going to have to switch over the South America thing. If I do that, the 3rd or the 4th, I'm going to have to head back out again on the 13th.
Just so long as you're here New Year's Eve.
I will be here New Year's Eve, I promise.
I'll be right back.
This is a story of the best thing that ever happened to this guy was his plane blowing up and him being stuck on an island.
Hello? Anybody?
I just read it and loved it and thought it was bold, which already makes it a success, whatever happens, and really unique, and there's nobody better than Bob or Tom, so I was really excited to be invited to be part of it.
My granddaddy used it on the Southern Pacific.
I'm always going to keep this on Memphis time.
The movie is an incredible journey about a person going deep down and finding out more and more about themselves.
You wouldn't have a match. Any chance, would you?
Fire! Yes! Look what I have created! I have made fire!
So he has to learn to survive, first physically and then emotionally, and then deal with the despair of his conviction that he'll never be rescued.
502,004. That's a search area of 500,000 square miles. It's twice the size of Texas.
It's unfamiliar territory, both in the way we tell the story and just what the story is to begin with.
You scared? Me too.
Only certain actors can do something like this, and Tom obviously is one of them. I mean, I can't imagine the movie with anyone else but Tom.
We're on the island of Monteriki in Fiji. There's the South Pacific right out there. I must say that the first 3 days of shooting here were fraught with problems, but eventually you just figure out what to do, and it's really not unlike making a movie anywhere else.
You'd think that, just a camera and a guy is not enough, but I think when you strip away all the extras from life, not to mention movies, but you're sort of forced to find something you wouldn't have found otherwise.
I think that the audience is always yearning for something that they've never seen before.
I would rather take my chance out there in the ocean than to stay here and die on this island, spending the rest of my life talking to a goddamn Bible!
By making it such a simple premise, I was just very curious what they would find.
Castaway. First showing Saturday the 20th of July on Sky Movies premiere.
This man will try us the most deadly gang in China.
The fastest hands in the East.
I'm from Los Angeles. We invented gangs.
The biggest mouth in the West.
That means I go this way and you go this way. I go that way, you go this way. Yes.
Jackie Chan.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Chris Tucker.
Don't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, man.
Rush Hour 2. Now showing on Sky Box Office.
Welcome to the UK Cinema Top 10.
The remake of the H.G. Wells classic The Time Machine finds itself slipping down the chart this week as it drops to number 10. Guy Pearce plays Professor Hartlichan, who builds a machine that takes him 800,000 years into the future.
Tell me what's happening here. What if the truth will haunt your dreams for all time?
Well, I think I'm used to that. This was not supposed to happen.
They're human beings.
I can look inside your memories, your dreams, your nightmares.
You have to fight. You have to resist.
Nothing will change the future.
You're wrong. I will change it.
Our first new entry this week is another remake, which, it has to be said, is not a patch on the original. John McTiernan brings the sci-fi sport classic Rollerball back to the big screen, with Chris Klein starring as Jonathan, a lover of extreme sports who's recruited by Jean Reno to star in his new no-holds-barred sport. The acclaimed Monsters Ball drops down to 5 this week, with Halle Berry putting in an Oscar-winning performance as a woman who finds comfort in the arms of Billy Bob Thornton, the prison guard who executed her husband.
Hank!
Who are you?
My name is Letitia Musgrove. And, me and Hank is, friends.
It's a time when they knew their place.
I want to make damn sure nobody makes any mistakes.
What happened?
I met your daddy.
Listen, let's get out.
Get off.
Don't
Get your
let it
hands
too
off me,
late.
Hank.
You hate me, don't you?
Yeah, I hate you. I always did.
Well, I always loved you.
We're family. I'm your father. Remember that.
I think we're going to be all right.
The second new entry in this week's chart is the rather quirky Birthday Girl. Ben Chaplin stars as a 30-something bank clerk from St. Albans who, fed up with being unlucky in love, gets himself a mail-order bride from Russia who appears in the shape of the lovely Nicole Kidman.
I need your help.
I don't know you.
And I don't know you either.
The Josh Hartnett romantic comedy 40 Days and 40 Nights drops down to 6 this week. Struggling to come to terms with a particularly nasty breakup, Hartnett's character Matt decides to stay celibate during the 40 days of Lent.
Matt.
We are totally connecting, and it's not a sexual thing. Everything is so much simpler with it.
Good night.
Good night.
You can pass off 2 dates without a kiss as old-fashioned. You go 3 and you're a homo.
Josh Hartnett.
Been thinking about you a lot. I had to see you.
He can't last another 24 hours. He'll die.
How much do you want to bet?
How much do I want to bet that he'll actually die? I'll put $10 on it.
Unfaithful slides down to 5 this week, with British director Adrian Lin offering up another slice of romance and deceit. This time the shoe's on the other foot, however, with Diane Lane literally bumping into Olivier Martinez and embarking on an adulterous fling, which puts her marriage to Richard Gere in dire straits.
I want you to follow my wife. What if I told you I found nothing? I want to know. I want the truth.
The third new entry to hit the UK chart this week is Big Fat Liar, starring Malcolm in the Middle's Frankie Muniz as Jason. When an essay he writes finds its way into the hands of an unscrupulous Hollywood producer who turns it into a hit film, Jason travels to Hollywood to claim his credit and exact his revenge.
It's payback time. They're airborne.
Got it.
What's happening?
We're gonna jump! Can I take a message? Mr. Wolf is about to go into a meeting.
Color dye?
You really think it's gonna work?
What?
Charisma from Marcus Duncan's office.
Give me his address.
867 North Maple Drive. Die, clown, die!
Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, and Paul Giamatti.
Hey, Marty, I like your new coloring. It works for you.
You did this.
Hiya.
Call me.
What can we say about Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones that hasn't already been said? Suffice to say that who'd have thought that way back in 1977, George Lucas's little labour of love would have spawned a multi-billion-dollar industry and a legion of fans, all of whom are counting down the days to the third and final sequel.
The Senate must vote the Chancellor emergency powers.
As my first act, I will create a grand army of the Republic to counter the increasing threats of the Separatists.
There hasn't been a full-scale war since the formation of the Republic.
You must join me, Obi-Wan, and together we'll destroy the Sith.
The dark side clouds everything. In grave danger you are.
Our final new entry this week is the Sandra Bullock thriller Murder by Numbers. Two gifted high school students execute a series of perfect murders, then become engaged in an intellectual battle of wills with Bullock's seasoned homicide detective.
Given the sloppy nature of the crime scene, they'll have their work cut out for them.
You should put up a fight. Good for you.
The key thing is restraint. Don't call attention.
Where were you last Thursday night?
I was with a study group.
Really?
Well, I want you to know that I'm going to cooperate in any way that I can.
Whoever is more powerful will dominate. No fingerprints, no murder weapon.
He doesn't fit the profile.
Yeah, the profile doesn't fit the profile. I've been trying to find Olivia's killer.
Who the hell is Olivia? You're supposed to be identifying with the killer, not the victim.
Hello?
Did you tell her anything about us?
I think these kids did this. I think they're not even hiding it, and I think they want us to know.
So then the question is, how'd you pick the victim?
Richard killed her, didn't he, Justin?
I think it was Justin.
They have nothing.
They have nothing on me.
Stick together and stay calm until this is over.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
I know how they did it. We have opportunity, now we need motive.
Just one last thing to do, and then we're home free. Did I get you?
It's lonely at the top, but that's where Peter Parker and his alter ego remain for the third week in a row, as Spider-Man still weaves its magic on UK audiences. Tobey Maguire dons the red spandex to fight the threat of Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, while simultaneously trying to pull Kirsten Dunst.
This is my gift.
Wow.
It is my curse.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
Do I get to say thank you this time?
That's all for now, but we'll be back soon for more chart news.
It's scorching. Steaming. Sweltering. Sensual. Sultry. Sizzling adult films for just £5 every night on channel 982. Spice. It's hot right now.
Coming soon to Sky Movies premiere. Traffic.
The war on drugs is a war that we have to win, and a war that we can win. We have to win this war to save our country's most precious resource, our children, and protecting these children must be priority number one. The movie basically is 3 separate stories, interwoven.
Come on, I dream about this. I have actual dreams about this. About busting the top people, the rich people, white people.
I think it's a very skilled look at it without, making it a judgment call or taking a side about just how the animal works, how this drug game works.
So you pay off customs officials?
Well, in Mexico, law enforcement is an entrepreneurial activity.
And how you drop a pebble in the water and how these waves go out and how the ripple effect affects everyone around it.
Where are they? Where the hell are they from? Where are they?
Catherine was especially impressive because she was, in a pretty serious state of pregnancy during the whole shoot.
How's David?
How's David? Oh, he's terrific, Carl. Terrific. He watched his father being dragged away by federal agents. He's just doing fine.
I loved Benicio del Toro. He just brings dignity and charisma and intelligence. It's a huge movie star performance.
First, let's talk about what precautions you're taking to protect yourself. You worry about getting me what I want. I worry about myself.
Oh yeah, Javier. You should feel good about this.
I feel like a traitor.
Working with Steven Soderbergh, it's just unique. You're working with a director who is an Academy Award-nominated screenwriter for Sex, Lies, and Videotape. He's a brilliant editor. He's an amazing photographer. He knows lighting, and he's a great director. He can do it all.
It has a lot of elements in it. Great characters, a cross-section of characters, and you really are interested in each individual story.
I'm looking for my daughter, Caroline. She's been here. Tell me where my daughter is.
Certainly, it's a good roller coaster ride, and you really want to go with them. I'm going to go and see it.
Traffic. First showing Saturday the 27th of July on Sky Movies premiere.
Judgment Day is upon us, and mankind's fate is carved in stone.
The terror has already begun.
It was the devil himself. His wings are flapping and horns out the top of his head.
What the hell is that thing?
They're actually creatures that can come to life.
They'll kill every living thing in this town and burn it to the ground before the sun rises again. It's the curse, the payment that must be made for the sins of the centuries.
The Curse of the Talisman, Thursday at 8 on Sky Movies Max.
Coming soon to Sky Movies premiere. Quills.
Dear reader, I've a naughty little tale to tell. However, be forewarned. Its plot is blood-soaked.
It's awfully violent.
Most assuredly.
Terribly erotic.
Fiendishly so. But it comes with a price. A kiss for each page.
Must I administer them directly, or might I blow them?
The price, my coquette, is every bit as firm as I am.
I'm really pursuing Phil Kaufman's obsession with the man as a dangerous writer that no one is brave enough to confront what he's actually talking about, and that's the mystique about Sadi.
He's a writer, not a madman. What's he doing in here, then?
It's not even a proper novel. It's nothing but an encyclopedia of perversions. Frankly, it even fails as an exercise in craft. Characters are wooden, the dialogue is inane, not to mention the endless repetition of words like nipple and pike staff.
There I was taxed, it's true.
Because of the Marquis's scurrilous writings, they bring in the Doctor, who's a strict authoritarian figure.
But this book is a profound insult to decent people everywhere. Silence the Marquis, or Charenton will be shut down by order of the Emperor.
It's a fiction, not a moral treatise.
But isn't that the duty of art? To elevate us above the beast?
I'd have thought that was your duty, Abbe, not mine.
There's something just exhilarating and cleansing about seeing this kind of taboo material placed in such a dramatic form.
2 chapters, 1 for each cheek.
Take this beast back to his cage.
Tell me one last story.
We sometimes say, oh, it's a love triangle, but it isn't really, because she's not really in love with the Marquis. She's actually in love with the Abbe.
If I wasn't such a bad woman on the page, I said I couldn't be such a good woman in life.
Kiss the boot of shiny, shiny leather. Shiny leather in the dark. Tongue of thongs, the belt that does await you. Strike, dear mistress, and cure his heart.
What in God's name am I to do with you? The more I forbid, the more you're provoked.
You're a genius.
Yes.
Quills, Tuesday the 23rd of July on Sky Movies Premiere.
Hey you, this summer, why not spread a little happiness on your travels? Listen, recommend tasty, cuddly, gorgeous Sky to a friend and pocket 50 pounds of gift vouchers between you. Just thumb through your customer magazine right now to learn the full score.
The new Kodak Ultra Compact. It's Kodak's smallest and best ever single-use camera. With the best flash, Kodak Ultra Film, and a super sharp Exynar lens. So now you can take great pictures anywhere. The new Kodak Ultra Compact.
After having the children, I would just put on excess weight. I thought that's the way mums were meant to be, big and cuddly. A shake in the morning, one at lunchtime or a soup, and a healthy family meal at night. I can do a lot more things for the kids. My life will never be the same again.
Slim fast. So what are you waiting for? Now natural looking colour just got even better with Garnier Bell Colour. Because Bell Colour works with your hair's own tones and highlights, you get the most natural looking colour for you. Enriched with natural ingredients, the new conditioning cream formula makes your new colour look even better. Garnier Bell Colour. Colour so natural, you just can't go wrong.
Garnier.
Hello, worth an extra? All aboard? Here we go. Steady. Easy, Tiger. Wow. Never fails.
You can't get fresher than extra. I'll just go there from this.
New Munch Bites are delicious pieces of chocolate-coated biscuit from McVitie's.
Evening, Corporal. Lunch bite? No? What? Oh, yeah. She's nice.
Get your hands on new McVitie's Munch Bites.
Hoping to go on some manoeuvres myself later on, if you know what I mean.
Make yourself at home.
DVT is longer, harder, bigger, and with outrageous deleted scenes. Scary Movie 2 on DVD gives you more screams, more laughs,
My pussy's gone crazy!
and less clothes. Scary Movie 2. Possess it now on DVD and video.
Time to firm up your skin? New Garnier Synergy Lift, our first firming and anti-wrinkle cream with essence of cherries and ginger, puts the spring back into your skin. Firmer, more supple skin bounces back, smoothing the appearance of wrinkles. Now that's uplifting. Proven by dermatologists and by me. Garnier Synergy Lift, put the spring back into your skin. Garnier.
To get from here to here can be quite tough. Our new Slim Fast Support Pack is your complete guide to successful dieting, with recipes for snacks and healthy meals, tips on eating out, even what to do if you let things slip. Slim Fast, we're with you all the way.
Everyone knows a Sprite is a thirst-quenching soft drink.
Can I get a Sprite, please, mate?
You may not know it's also a sort of goblin. This Sprite's not so refreshing with a kebab. Nor can it take its chilies. Only one Sprite's right. Obey your thirst.
Step out the truck.
Jeez, man, I wasn't even speeding.
Put your hands on the vehicle.
Okay.
You ever seen the show Police Stop?
Hey, you gonna bust me for not watching freaking TV?
Listen, punk. As a law enforcement officer, I take that personally. Don't you love the thrill of the chase?
What?
The danger of the high-speed pursuit. I love it when we catch him and whoop him good. Don't you love it too?
Yeah, okay, man.
Watch Police Stop every Tuesday, 9 o'clock, Sky 1.
So you're going to watch it then?
Okay.
The Saturday premiere.
You know where you are. You're at the vertical limit. Above 24,000. You can hardly stand.
Up there, you're not dying. You're dead.
This is a life statement for me.
People die up there.
It's about getting to the top. But I think it's suicide.
Vertical Limit, Saturday at 8, Sky Movies premiere.
Monday night, Clint Eastwood is on the trail of escaped convict Kevin Costner and the young boy he's taken hostage. A Perfect World at 8. At 9, Matthew McConaughey and a team of commandos sneak aboard a Nazi submarine, U-571. And at 9:45, Julia Roberts gives an Oscar-winning performance, fighting the might of big business in the compelling true story of Erin Brockovich. Just 3 of our highlights for Monday night on Sky Movies.
Judgment Day is upon us, and mankind's fate is carved in stone.
The terror has already begun.
It was the devil himself. His wings are flapping and horns out the top of his head.
What the hell is that thing?
They're actually creatures that can come to life.
They'll kill every living thing in this town and burn it to the ground before the sun rises again. It's the curse, the payment that must be made for the sins of the centuries.
The Curse of the Talisman, Thursday at 8 on Sky Movies Max. Vampires of the world, beware.
Hi, guys.
Because every weeknight at 6,
Miss me?
the Slayer's coming to get ya. More at 6. More at 6. More at 6. A veritable feast feast of vamp action that you can really sink your teeth into. Join Sky One for a Buffy stakeout every weeknight at 6. We promise we won't bite. Rugby.
Football!
Rugby.
Football!
Rugby.
Football!
Rugby.
Football!
Rugby.
Football!
Rugby.
Football! Football!
Every weekend, Martin and Scott argue over what to watch. But with an extra digibox from Sky, they can watch 2 different channels at the same time, allowing conversation to move on to more important issues. Pizza.
Curry!
Pizza.
Curry!
Pizza.
Curry!
For more information, call 08705 800 876.
More laughs, more screams, more pussy. Scary Movie 2. Possess it now on DVD and video.
For easy-to-use sun protection that dries in seconds, use Calypso Dry Oil Spray. Calypso. Sun care for all the family.
Come on, everybody. We're going on a summer holiday.
But all this funny money is so confusing.
So what can the easy guy do to help you? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing! That's right. Nothing to pay on exchanging foreign currency.
Sorry, Stelios. The post office already offers 0% commission on any amount of currency all year round. The post office. What a good idea.
Why pay for travel insurance for the kids? Let them go free! If anybody else has thought of that, I'll eat my hat.
Sorry, Stelios. With post office travel insurance, children under 18 already go free. The post office. What a good idea.
I'll be fine, thank you.
In 9 days, the most dangerous weapon known to man will be unleashed, and only 2 men can stop it.
We need your help, Mr. Hayes. So when do we start? Now.
Anthony Hopkins.
Isn't this fun?
Chris Rock. The countdown has begun. Bad Company.
A Cordula automatic sun canopy makes lovely sunny days even more enjoyable. When not required, it simply disappears. Cordula puts you in control with quality construction built to last for years and a superb choice of colours and styles to suit your home. For a brochure, call Freephone Cordula on 0800 018 3399. Stay cooler with Cordula. Call 0800 018 3399 now.
You see this guy. This guy's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. I'm glad.
They're back. The Premiership and Sky Sports, the best team in the world. To add Sky Sports to your package, call 08705 166 661.
Vampires of the world, beware.
Hi, guys.
Because every weeknight at 6,
Nice to meet you.
the Slayer's coming to get ya. More at 6. More at 6. More at 6. A veritable feast of vamp action that you can really sink your teeth into. Join Sky One for a Buffy stakeout every weeknight at 6. We promise we won't bite.
This man will try us, the most deadly gang in China.
The fastest hands in the East.
I'm from Los Angeles. We invented gangs.
The biggest mouth in the West.
That means I go this way and you go this way.
I go that way, you go this way.
Yes.
Jackie Chan.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Chris Tucker.
Don't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, man.
Rush Hour 2, now showing on Sky Box Office.
The Saturday premiere.
You know where you are. You're at the vertical limit. Above 24,000. You can hardly stand. Up there, you're not dying. You're dead.
This is a life statement for me.
People die up there.
It's about getting to the top.
I think it's suicide.
Vertical Limit, Saturday at 8, Sky Movies premiere.
Say turn it up! Turn it up! Say turn it up! Turn it up!
Table 6 and get a tip.
Bacardi, welcome to the Latin Quarter.
You can't have those, they're Sarah's.
Irresistible chocolate digestives from McVitie's. Don't you just love McVitie's chocolate digestives?
Please don't eat my precious chocolate digestives!
Make yourself at home.
Today, I used to have one too, baby. I'm coming out and look, I really love. 'Cause I like you, yeah, I like you. And the feelings of I really like you. Yeah, I like you, yeah, I like you. And the feeling, wow.
Don't miss out. Dial 17442 for Grand Prix text updates.
I'm the urban spaceman, baby. I've got speed. I've got everything I need. I'm the urban spaceman, baby. I can fly. I'm a supersonic guy.
You can't wrap them up against allergies, but you can treat almost every allergic reaction with Piriton. Piriton, for the family's allergies.
I'm on to you, Kitty, and you're in big trouble.
I think not, baby pup. It is you who is in trouble.
Freeze, cat. I'm an agent. When did you forget that we're trying to take over the world?
Stand still. I need to crush you.
It's just a puppy, Butch. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into.
You should have fought for me. What about man's best friend?
I want you to stay here.
Why?
Because I hate you. Bad talking cat.
Learn the real truth about cats and dogs, now showing on Sky Box Office. This summer, if you're thinking of going away, make sure you pack for somewhere exotic, somewhere romantic, somewhere adventurous. with plenty of outdoor activities. Can't think of the ideal location? Sky Movies. All you need for the perfect summer.
On Monday afternoon, Beatlemania, with the return of the little car with a mind all of its own. Herbie Goes Bananas in Mexico at 2:30. At 5, The Big Question, is Gonzo all alone in the universe? Kermit and crew try to find out in Muppets from Space. And at 6, top comedy and adventure with Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner and Danny DeVito, running around in South America, romancing the stone. Great family films on Monday on Sky Movies.